Hello there. I'm going to be doing a Regearing 2 takeover here, using a fairly standard setup, mainly leveraging Ardea's damage to clear the waves, and supplemented by a Valk because, well, let's face it, it's an A2 Ardea, and I'm not sure that that's going to cut it on stage 24. So we may need to use a Valk on top of that. Starting this off with a Reggie over here on the left, Brokkir on the right. Drop down a Sadie.
They can resist my charms.
Aylin.
To shed some light.
Ferssi. And this makes sure that we will survive the screech that he will toss at us. Nonetheless, use a Sadie, and everyone should survive in perfect condition. Especially considering that this is 22. Drop in our Elowyn. Aylin ultimate at the end of the cast of Earthshake. Drop in our Vortex here. Earthshake coming in, pop an Elowyn. Drop a Wood Elf in there for good measure. Golem's Shriek, we're using Reggie and Sadie to make sure that everyone survives.
Feel the flames.
Earthshake, use Aylin.
Mother's blessings upon you.
Second Earthshake, Elowyn. Drop in a Wood Elf for good measure.
Feel the flames.
That was close.
I was sent here to pack
Earthshake, Aylin.
Mother's blessings upon you. Feel the flames. Nature is always ready.
I guess this is 22. That's basically
All lives are
all we're gonna see there. Okay, Aylin got clapped. That's okay.
Nature, fear not, my friend.
Together, we are the shield.
Just gonna dispatch the boss here real quick.
Here. Evil ends.
Feel the flames.
And there we go. Might need to take a look at Aylin's gear again, because it does not seem to be cutting it.
Allow me to shed some light.
She is in full Guardian. They are not bad rolls. That is 40k HP. Alright, let's kick this up a notch and drop a Euphoric Orb on her. Now, ideally, we'd have a max skilled Tia's Balm, but we do not. Anywho, stage 23. Same concept. Reggie. Brokkir. Sadie.
See if they can resist my charms.
Aylin.
Allow me to shed some light.
Ferssi.
Music is a
Use
shield.
Sadie.
Let them fear the chill of winter.
Let's not waste the moonlight.
Reggie doesn't look like he's doing too well there. End of Earthshake, pop Aylin.
Heal them.
Feel the flames.
Drop in that Vortex. Use Elowyn at the end of the Earthshake.
My friend.
Well, end of the Earthshake cast.
Mother's blessings upon you.
We can once more fast forward here. Call him Shriek coming in, pop Sadie and Reggie. Wait, I am sorry, I am not using a Bastion Ring on Reggie. I didn't check his artifact before doing this. That might be a bit of an issue.
Let's
Okay,
crescent
Aylin?
heal them.
I have a feeling that Reggie artifact is going to become an issue any second here.
Nature is
End of this Earthshake. Elowyn again.
A rolling blizzard. Permafrost.
Pop Brokkir as well, so he helps reduce the damage Aylin is taking.
Feel the flames.
He does passively give damage reduction when he's frozen, or at least more than he does when he's not. And I believe that damage reduction
song stuck in your
is
head.
more significant than the one Sadie gives by default. Earthshake again.
Look
Use Aylin.
heal them.
It is dangerously close here on Aylin.
Mother's blessings upon you.
Feel the flames.
Normally we would have had another Earthshake, but I guess, yep, 23 the boss is coming out a little bit early compared to what we're used to again.
Cared.
My element. Stay close. It's always
And honestly, at this point,
Moon, heal them.
just kind of auto-ultimate, doesn't really matter.
Feel the flames.
And there we go.
The moon favors us this night.
Now the tricky part here is going to be 24. 22 and 23 are both all well and good, but they're not the largest piece of this puzzle here. Reggie,
Bring it on.
my friend, stop wearing this. It's bad. Yep. BP is lower than expected, but that's okay. Once more, Reggie, Brokkir.
Thundra comes for ye.
Same Brokkir should be wearing a Bastion Ring, not as exclusive.
Let's see if they can resist my charms.
I always assume tanks are geared with Bastion Ring, but
Some light.
should probably stop making that assumption. Drop in our Ferssi to help keep both tanks alive. Golem Shriek coming in. Sadie. Drop in our Ardea. Earthshake, we're going to be needing that Aylin. Plop in that Elowyn to help heal. Another Earthshake coming in. Here we are going to be relying on Ferssi for the first few hits. Drop in our Vortex, use Elowyn Ultimate, and we're good to go. Ardea is doing what she needs to do and clearing out.
stay close. I'll keep you safe.
I was so focused on... okay, nobody saw that. That didn't happen. A minor hiccup in the plan.
Thundra comes for ye.
Let's see if they can resist my charms. Allow me to shed some light.
We're going to be using that Brokkir ultimate right about now. Make sure he does not proc his passive early. It's good to... I'm going to do it again, aren't I? Ooh, just in time. Almost. Almost. Okay, Earthshake coming in. Aylin. Drop in our Elowyn. Second Earthshake coming in. I'm gonna try to get into the pattern of using Brokkir's ultimate right about now. Pop Ferssi ultimate, drop our Vortex in, pop Elowyn ultimate. That's why I forgot it last time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just barely everyone survives. Earthshake. Now those rock throwers are going to come in.
All lives are precious.
This is where it gets interesting. Elowyn ultimate. Vortex ultimate before they throw the rocks. Drop in the Wood Elf. Ferssi ultimate for good measure. Okay. We're almost going to start leaking here, and we can't have that, so Ardea needs to get her
Let's not waste the moonlight.
stuff together. Interesting. So we lost our Elowyn. I'll need to go check Regearing afterwards. I also did forget to use Brokkir's ultimate at a time where it could have helped. Okay. Well, Earthshake. We're going to use our Aylin ultimate again. Try to see if we can't recover from this disaster. Although I doubt it. Yep, there we go. And it's going to crumble. We're going to check Elowyn's gear, see if we can't, you know, somewhat reduce her healing to give her a bit more survivability. Because what do we have on her right now? Do have a max... Okay, so we have this. We're going to drop that. And we're going to go for tank pieces instead. You know what? Let's get slightly picky, see if we don't have a healing effect one. We kind of do. The rolls are a bit low. So we're just going to drop the healing effect and stick to a high HP roll. Could maybe even steal Harz's, honestly, because he's not using it. Well, none of these are great, but they are something. Okay, let's try this again.
Bring it on! The tundra comes for ye!
Let's see if they can resist my charms.
Alright, drop our Aylin in.
Me to shed some light.
They're permafrost!
It's a good thing I'm here.
Ferssi. Golem Shriek coming up. Pop Sadie.
Is a shield.
Drop in our Ardea.
Crescent moon, heal them for mother.
A rolling blizzard this way comes!
Another Earthshake. We're going to be using Brokkir. Ferssi. Place our Vortex.
All lives,
Pop our Elowyn.
my friend.
And man, if that Sadie was skilled up fully, this would be a lot more comfortable. As is, it's extremely close. And to be honest, I'm not sure that Reggie's actually going to survive the next Golem Shriek. But here's to hoping he will.
Feel the flames.
Second Earthshake coming in here.
Nature is
Elowyn,
not my friend.
Wood Elf.
In my elements. In my elements.
Vortex.
Do you trust me?
Ferssi.
My pleasure to assist.
Let's not waste the moonlight.
Golem Shriek coming in again.
Is my song. Music is a shield. Look to the night. Laugh. I was sent here to.
Elowyn still dies. Why does she die? That is unfortunate. I think Reggie's not skilled. I think that might be the problem here.
Look to the night sky for guidance. Feel the
Which, again, very unfortunate.
I crescent moon. Heal them.
Our damage seems to be fine, so I may consider dropping Valk. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop Valk, we're gonna take another healer, and we're gonna really, really, really hope that we don't need that damage, because if we do, we're SOL. Because,
Bring it on.
yeah. Yeah. It's not maxed, so... Damn. Well, who do we have as options here?
The flames that consume me will be those which save them all.
Honestly, we kind of might just go with Ezryn. Because he can't be one-tapped normally. Which means it's potentially less important for him to be fully geared in a tank set. Let's poke around and see what we have. I'll probably still gear him in a tank set nonetheless. What other option? This one's probably better. Please tell me we have that's really bad, but hey, we're taking what we can get here. Probably don't need that much more HP at this point. No Astral Guardian that fits the bill here? Yeah, there we go. This will probably result in a better build than what we had. Sure. You know what? We'll let him keep his Weaver's Hood. Okay, so drop Valk and drop in Ezryn. Where are you, Ezryn? There you are.
Shall keep them from the grave.
Yeah. Low BP. We are aware. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Bring it on. The tundra comes for ye.
Actually, this also means I probably should have geared Hars, because if Regulus dies,
Allow me to shed
we need to be able to
some
place
light.
Hars in there and have him tank. So, there is that. Golem Shriek,
Music is a
pop a
shield.
Sadie, drop in our Ardea,
Begins.
Earthshake,
Our crescent moon. Heal them for mother.
Stay close. It's always my pleasure to assist.
Damn it, shouldn't have used the Ferssi that early. Brokkir. Let's hope this still works.
My friend.
And it does. Okay. Golem Shriek coming up again.
Blessings upon what's
Yeah,
music?
seeing how tight it is with Sadie, I don't know it, but Elowyn survives fine the first time, so I'm not sure I must be missing something on the second Shriek. I need to watch Elowyn closely. And, again, probably just save the Wood Elf.
Look, crescent moon. Heal
Pop
them.
Aylin.
I was feel the flames.
This first one is fine as long as the rocks aren't there. It's the second one that's a bit more complicated. Earthshake coming in.
All lives are precious. Nature, fear not.
We're gonna pop.
It's not waste.
You know what? I'm gonna save Vortex for the Shriek.
Look to the night sky for guidance.
And we're gonna toss everything else we have at this.
It's so
For-
Dark.
God damn it.
The sky is empty.
Oh, the problem is with Aylin gone, we're definitely not surviving this. I didn't use Brokkir on the second one.
Stuck in your head. Care to be my music?
Stay close.
Okay, well we pulled through, so we're gonna keep on trying. Although I'm pretty sure this Earthshake will destroy us.
Do you treat
Yeah, it's looking more and more likely by the second.
Mother, all lives are precious.
Vortex is down as well.
Nature is always ready.
Another Earthshake
All
coming
lives
in.
are precious. Nature,
Not looking good at all.
my friend.
Come on, Sadie. Oh man.
All lives are precious.
Please, where you stand!
Okay. Let's think this through a bit.
I'd better see to the wounded.
What is Aylin's gear right now?
By my decree, this
Let's see what the cards have in store.
Allow me to shed some light.
Right. Right. She's not quite fully tank. I guess there's not that many options, right? We're just gonna go with this. With that. Hope that this is enough to... Damn it. To get us there. We go again. And honestly, I think this is... You know, this is reasonably close enough that I'm probably just going to keep on tryharding this. If it does go over...
Tundra comes for you!
If I do hit 40 plus minutes on this one, I may just call and do a separate video with the actual clear.
Allow me to shed some light.
I'll have to see. But this definitely seems clearable. With the right sequencing and just enough luck on my side.
Permafrost!
Again, if I'd used Brokkir at the right time there, it probably would have just worked out. Golem Shriek,
Music is a shield.
Ardea,
Is begin.
and the game begins. Earthshake coming in, Aylin,
Moon, heal them.
dropping our Elowyn.
Stay close.
Okay, everyone's alive. Pop Brokkir ultimate.
Sent here to patch your wounds.
Nature is up.
Stay so.
Ferssi,
All
Elowyn.
my friend.
Okay.
What's life? Care.
Music
Sadie.
is a shield.
Indestructible.
Oof.
Close. I'll keep you safe.
Dangerously close.
Stay close. I'll keep you safe.
Kira's taking a lot of damage over there. Once more, Earthshake.
Crescent
Pop
moon.
Aylin.
Heal them.
Feel the flames.
Alright. As this Earthshake is coming in, Brokkir, Elowyn, Wood Elf. They're throwing their rocks. We're gonna use a Ferssi.
Do you trust me? Excellent.
Perfect. That was downright perfect. Golem's Shriek,
Is my
Sadie, Reggie, and Vortex.
Deceptive.
Perfect.
Stay close. I'll keep you safe.
feel the
Come on, Ardea. No, 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 no.
Do you trust me?
Oh, they both walked behind.
I'll keep you safe.
That's gonna be a problem.
I would crescent moon. Heal them.
Do you trust me? It's always mine. Stay close. I'll keep you safe.
The fact that I had to use Ferssi there is not great.
all lives are precious.
Stay
Come on, Aylin.
I'll keep
Stay alive,
Nature is
please.
always all feel.
Wood Elf, Elowyn, Brokkir.
trust me. Stay close. I'll stay close. I'll keep you safe.
Come on. It's gonna leak again.
Feel the flames.
Care to mute.
Deceptive. Me. Such nonsense.
Because of those who walked through, it didn't work. Okay. But, we're basically there. So.
Bring it on. The tundra comes for ye.
I think that technically this is a case of if we can make sure that we have a Wings of Grace buff on Ardea, that's it. We have it in the bag. I think. Technically.
By my decree, this
So,
will
our disposable healer over here, Vortex, will try to have a Wings of Grace with HP. And we do seem to have them, but they are not ideal. Oh well. And we're going to take that. And we're going to go at it again. But that extra bit of damage
bring it on.
should be all we need
Tundra comes for ye.
to make this work.
Let's see if they can resist my charms.
Allow me to shed some light.
I have to drop in the Ferssi.
What's life?
Okay, since we've been making the other ones way too close, we're going to pop this Sadie ultimate a little bit early. or know what we were doing to have a little bit more wiggle room later on. Drop in our Ardea. Earthshake coming in. Aylin. No. Save him for the second one. I'm also way behind on placing my healers here. Ah, Brokkir procced his passive. That is not ideal.
Feel the flames.
It's always my pleasure to assist.
I was sent here to patch.
Ardea should be, yep, she's the one with the highest attack, so that makes sense. She gets it.
Nature is all lives. Fear not.
Okay. Golem's Shriek is coming up. Use Reggie, use Sadie.
Mother's
Stay close. I'll keep you safe.
Interesting. Well, nonetheless, we're going to try and see if this works. I'm pretty sure it won't because Sadie won't have the rage regen necessary to cast her next
crescent moon.
ultimate.
Feel the flames.
Stay close. I'll keep you to your trade. It's always my pleasure. Let's go.
Yeah, we're done. Okay. Let's try this again. If Vortex dies, it's fine. I'm more concerned if Elowyn does. She wasn't dying before, so there's something that was off sync there. Brokkir, don't
Is my music?
don't die on me there, please. Or don't proc your passive, at least. Earthshake coming in. Aylin. Drop in Elowyn.
Their bones will break like ice.
Feel the flame.
Permafrost.
Use Brokkir's ultimate.
Touch your wounds.
Place our Vortex. Pop a Ferssi. Pop an Elowyn ultimate.
My friend.
And we're mostly in business.
Care to be my muse?
Golem's Shriek is coming in.
Mother's
Stay close. I'll keep you safe.
Indestructible.
Okay. This time it worked. It really is a bit sketchy without skills in Regulus. And without skills in
waste the moonlight.
in Sadie over there.
I was sent here to patch your wounds. Let's not crest feel
Stay close. I'll keep
Earthshake is coming in.
all lives.
Elowyn, Brokkir, Wood Elf.
deceptive. It's
Let's
always
use a Ferssi right about now. Come on. Okay, Golem's Shriek is coming up.
Care to be my muse?
Use Sadie. Use Reggie. Use Vortex.
trust me. Stay close. Stay close.
No, come on, not again. Oh my god, we had a leak again.
Look to the night sky for guidance.
Let them fear the chill of winter.
Let's not waste the moonlight.
And two of them are out of Ardea range.
Blizzard this way comes.
God damn it. That's a fail to run as well.
See to the wounded.
So really, that's all this is going to be at this point, is brute forcing this until we actually do clear it. I don't think the missing crit rate is really what's making a difference here. It's 2.5%, but honestly, that very well might be. Out of curiosity. Oh. Yep. We're gonna drop in one crit damage piece instead of an attack piece and see if that helps us a bit here. Alright.
Let's see if they can resist my charms.
Allow me to shed some light.
It would help a lot to have Tia's Balm on all the healers as well, instead of the speed artifacts. Golem Shriek coming up.
Better be quick.
The blaze begins.
Earthshake.
Crescent moon.
Stay close.
For mother.
Do you trace away his mind?
Let's use a Ferssi here real quick. Second Earthshake. Use our Brokkir. Drop in our Vortex. Ardea is now buffed. And we have one more healer on the field. Use Elowyn's ultimate to keep everyone alive.
Mother's blessings is my...
I swear.
Bring it on. Tundra
Now it's just me forgetting
If
timings.
they can resist my charms.
Allow me to shed some light.
It's a good thing.
Look to
Brokkir,
the
don't
sky for
die on me,
guidance.
please.
I was sent here.
Okay.
Look to the
Use your
night
ultimate.
sky for guidance.
I really should just replace his damn artifact.
The blaze begins.
Not running Bastion Ring is like shooting yourself in the foot. Earthshake coming in.
Let's not waste them. Look to the night sky for guidance.
Say so is mine.
Use our Ferssi to keep everyone alive here. Second Earthshake coming in. Brokkir. Vortex. Elowyn.
My friend.
Okay, Golem Shriek. We're going to be using our Regulus. We're going to be using our Sadie.
I was sent here to patch. Look to the night sky for guidance.
I think I am fine with that. Yeah, I can work with this.
You fools.
Once more, an Earthshake coming in.
I was sent
Aylin.
crescent moon. Heal them. Let's not waste the moonlight.
I forbid your death.
Another Earthshake coming in.
Nature is
Brokkir, Elowyn, Wood Elf.
Stay close. It's
Let's use a Ferssi right about here.
assist. Stay close.
Okay, we're good.
Keep you safe.
I forbid your death.
This is where we really need that.
Them fear the chill of winter.
life.
A rolling blizzard this way comes.
once more, I focused on the damage that Ardea was doing to the mobs, instead of focusing on the run.
Bring it on! Motundra comes for ye!
Let's see if they can resist my charms.
I am,
To shed some light.
I'm not doing great here. Go as far to say as I am doing an utter terrible job. Brokkir, stay alive, please. Alright, if this one fails, I'm gonna go change his artifact, because
I was
Music is a shield.
he should not be struggling to survive this much.
Blaze begins.
Earthshake coming in. Aylin.
Heal them for mother.
Place our Elowyn.
Do you trust me? Excellent. It's always my pleasure to assist.
Keep everyone alive with Ferssi.
Feel the flames.
A rolling permafrost!
Vortex. Oh boy, Ardea, someone needs to heal you.
Fear not.
Elowyn, use your ultimate. Everyone is somehow alive, we're good to go. This time, let's not forget the goddamn Golem Shriek. Pop a Reggie, pop a Sadie.
Blessings upon you.
Let's not waste.
I'm fine with Vortex getting nuked.
I was sent here to crescent.
Aylin.
Heal them.
Feel the flames.
I forbid your death.
All lives are precious.
Brokkir, Elowyn. What else?
I was sent here to patch your wound. Look to the night sky for guidance. Let's not waste the moonlight. I was sent here to
Okay.
patch your wounds.
Golem Shriek is coming up.
Death.
What's love? Music.
Sadie.
Better be quick.
Regulus.
Deceptive.
Problem is here, I think we might lose our Elowyn.
Better be quick.
Yeah. There she goes. Which means we probably will not survive the next Shriek.
Look to the night
Unless
sky
Vortex
for
somehow
guidance.
saves us.
I was crescent moon.
Alright, Aylin.
Heal them.
I forbid your death.
Look to the night sky for guidance.
Stay close. It's always
Yeah. So, I'm seeing two problems. We are just a little bit light on damage, but really what this boils down to is gear, artifacts, and skills. Right, we do have...
To shed some light.
Oh. Oh. I was to say we do have Aylin fully skilled, but apparently we don't.
It's a good thing I'm here.
Okay, Ferssi at least is fully skilled, that's good. So we are missing skills on a few of the key champions here.
Waste the moonlight.
Aylin is one of them. Regulus is another of them. This, not being fully skilled, is really, really rough. It does not help us at all to get what we need.
It's a good
Ferssi
thing
we already
I'm
checked.
here.
I don't know, Sadie is missing some skills, but they're, you know, they're not as important. They're just really a little bit more, they're just a little bit more healing, realistically. The other problem we are having is that we shouldn't be running euphoric orbs. All of this put together, well, obviously this isn't helping. We realistically want a Bastion Ring, but all this put together means that we're struggling to close this out fully, and I could spend a bunch of time brute forcing this. Maybe it would work, maybe not. I prefer doing that when the skills are done, to, you know, spend a little bit less of my time mindlessly repeating the same thing over and over. We are going to go over the gear real quick. Sadie is running a full tank set with Unshaken Will. She is running her exclusive. Brokkir was running his exclusive, but we just changed that to Bastion Ring, and a tank set. Vortex is also... Oh, no, sorry. Vortex is running a tank left side set, and right side we're running Rings of Grace, just to make sure that Ardea has that damage boost. And he's running a Golden Scarab, Ardea, Wicked Vengeance, Soulbound Arcana, and a Shattered Hilt. Ferssi is running Invigoration and Life Force. Doesn't really need much more, to be fair. If we could, we'd be running Ferssi in Wings of Grace and potentially trying to change the early placements to make this work out, but we're not, because I don't think we have good enough Wings of Grace to allow us to do that. Regulus is running tank gear with a Bastion Ring. Elowyn is running tank gear with a Euphoric Orb, which is one of our problems in this run. Ezryn is running his exclusive and tank gear, unsurprisingly. And Aylin is also running tank gear and a Euphoric Orb. We did still do 22-23. I think that with the skills fully maxed, this is pretty reasonable, and this will work. But again, I don't particularly feel like struggling against so many different variables when some of them can be fixed by just skilling up a few champions, so I'll be calling it here. Cheers, and you have a nice one.